Oh well, we're gonna do our daily verse. What should I name this? This video's verse. Well, we're gonna call it the video's vivid verse. I gotta work on a name, but we just gonna get straight into it. Philippines 2:3-5. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble. Thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interest, but take an interest in others too. You must have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had. Keep in mind that your decisions aren't just based off what you feel alone. Always keep in consideration of others, people's feelings and decisions and preferences, what they like to do, what they don't. Our goal is to live in the image of Jesus, walk the path he did. Just understand, I know you get tired of, turning the other cheek, being kind. Sometimes some people do need the little reverse flipperoo. But at the end of the day, the best thing to do is ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Keep that in mind and follow in his lead. I know for a fact this verse is going to hit your heart.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy B the Yee, and today we playing No I'm Not Human. Hey, horror game. I ain't played a horror game in a while. I give out one little horror game, then I gotta hop back to Ghost of Tsushima. I try to keep it, balanced out, and I try to give out too much Ghost of Tsushima, just so y'all don't be like, oh, this is the only thing he's posting. I'm gonna give y'all a little something else, just for now. So we playing I'm Not Human. I heard it's a horror game. I don't know what I'm going into, but I know for a fact we about to get straight into it and figure out what's going on. New game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Who is that laying on the beach with a shoe? Missing the shoe. Please don't tell me that's my character. Oh, Cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What is that walking around my house? Well, not my. I hope it's not my house. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. All right, we can move, smooth sailing. All right. So, space to view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's your life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. So what you trying to get? You trying to come here with me? Cause I ain't letting everybody in. I tell you that right now. If I do let you in, I'm gonna need something of equal value. What? Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. They won't get in mine, because if they try to, the first thing you're gonna see is my cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I'm not buying it. Why would you leave? If you're going through a crisis like this, why are you leaving your family to be watched by a close friend? The close friend has family too. And you just told me, hold on. You just told me it's not safe to be alone. So you walked here alone. I'm not buying it. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I don't know. I'm not feeling his vibe. You got photos? Bathroom is locked. Kitchen locked. 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 I guess I'm going to bed. Well, I guess I'm going to bed. We're going to hit the haystack. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. So basically, the sun is putting out, I think, a little too much tons of energy that people are not used to. So I'm guessing they have to stay inside. Okay, I'm gonna exit this. I took my nap. It's daytime. He said he gonna meet me in the kitchen, right? Alright. Talk to you. What you going on? Damn! So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Why would I let people in general? I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes out and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do people need to? But I really don't like dealing with people. But in terms of, you know what? Nah, I don't like dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing to keep you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose what you want to test carefully. You will have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about the chatting with the people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows and look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us someday. Well, somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and just set up the line over there. 39. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this because I might need them. I don't know. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. See, you're trying to get me to drink that alcohol. Right now is not the time to be drinking alcohol. Oh, you got roaches in the fridge? Yeah, I'm not drinking a beer. Yeah, I'm not drinking a beer. Not at a time like this. At a time like this, bro? Are you serious? No. What we got in here? Nothing? Alright, let me get up out of here. Bathroom. I What's this? Okay. Nothing really. Let me see. Well, I guess I do have to take a beer. I mean, I don't see why we're drinking at a time like this, but okay, whatever. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. I'll come back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you won't have enough comfort. Yeah, I'm not comfortable drinking, especially around you. Alrighty, it's nighttime. We got somebody knocking on the door. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You've got his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I don't think this is a face I should let in. This can't be a child looking like that. Are you afraid of visitors? How do you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. I don't know, cause bro, he had somebody to watch y'all while he was gone, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not happening. Have a good day. Thanks to you, I wanna go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game, Daddy, made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oof. Boy, you're not coming in. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Buddy, I can't even see your face. No. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick out your previous shelter? That's my question. Oh, you're quiet. You have nothing to say. Speak. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Bruh, I'm not buying. It's a terrible story. You're a visitor. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Buddy, I cannot even see your face. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Buddy, you're not gonna rage bait me into giving you my life. Buddy, no. Good luck. Come on, man. What? Who was knocking on my door? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Okay, that's cool. I'll leave them teenagers alone. What we got? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we should go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I want to help her. She gives me a good vibe. She seems like she just needs a place to stay. She built a little weird, but we can look past that. The other dude, I couldn't see his face. If I can't recognize your face, y'all don't need you near me. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Come on in, bro. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. And I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Yep. Thank you. Thank God. Because, Lord, I gotta make sure. I gotta find out where you at, though. I don't need you going through my stuff. No, I'm not gonna use this. Okay, I can leave this. I guess he'll beat on my door, though. Here I come, bruh. You're knocking on my door a little too hard. Hello there, human.
Hickok 45 here, and the year is 1887, and I have a shotgun. Let me prove it.
Buddy, get up out of here. How lucky are we to witness this humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under the gaze. So we have to die. So if that's the case, I'm gonna ask you this question. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you! I'll go save someone else. Buddy, from the look of that lazy eye, you can't even see which way you're walking. How you gonna save somebody you don't know the difference between your left and right? See you, shithead. Good fucking bye. Well, let me get away from here. No one else is coming out tonight. I can check the windows. No one's there. Perfect. Let me go check some more windows. I think them kids should still be back here. Yeah, the kids still back here. I'm going to open. I cannot open it during the day. I can only open it during the day. What's out here? Nothing. It's the house in the distance. Open. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna call it a night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Great information. Teeth gotta be jagged for me to trust you. That's all I need to hear. Where old girl at? I'll let you in my house. I need to know where you at. I gotta keep an eye on you at all times. Where is you at, bruh? She ain't here. Crazy. Check myself. Let me check my teeth. Check your personal visitor signs for the first time. Shit, white smokers will kill for these. Okay, I have perfect teeth, but I know for a fact I'm not a visitor. 393-282. Call. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Okay, my goal is I need to figure out what are the signs of a visitor. So I'm gonna ask him straight off rip, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging for me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Thank you. How do you sort out your food situation? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too, but if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for you. Don't know their number, but you can catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Nah, that's pretty much it. Alright, my boy. Appreciate it. Give me some key information. I'm not smoking no cigarettes. I for sure cannot go in the closets. Check out this radio. And now for it's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email at yes I am human error fiction. I need to take a picture of this. But please don't send anything other than the eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Oh, boy, I think I'm cooked. Okay, I mean, that's useful information. What else we got in here? Picture that I don't really care about. What's in here? Cross. Gotta love Jesus Christ. Then again, Dad never gave. Sounds like you got daddy issues, buddy. Alright. I'm not seeing too much of anything to do right now. So what I might do, Why are you hiding in my closet? I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make me make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. I was ever even there. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor. How it can be? Oh my God! I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Bro, your teeth a little too perfect, man. I can't. Oh. Your teeth a little too perfect. Sorry, buddy. I'm scared of dying. It'll be quick. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Nah, I ain't. Wow. Ooh. Yikes. And just like that, I think I'm going to go to bed. just took somebody off the map. Is her body still in the closet? Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I gotta check you, too. You got somebody else knocking on the door? Let me check my windows. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So I hope I didn't let a murderer into my house. You see the neighbor and his daughter through the window? Okay, I hope I didn't let a murderer in my house. I really hope I didn't. Better go check this door. Hey kid, how are things holding up around you for your neck of... Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in a spot too long. But I can roam around like I used to. I can't roam like I used to no more. Age do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest. Ever since the damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. Where's the weapon then? I had a rifle. The gamer got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired me. Varmint, idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Somebody is a murderer. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint with a mile of this place. Perfect. You offer me something. Protection. I asked somebody else knock on the door. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? Why would you tell your child, be still? And then be like, could you please help us? Buddy. CPS maybe? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Are your kids... Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing is, to me now, is finding my kids. I don't know. 3... But the teenagers outside, those might be... Fine, then I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. No one else is coming tonight. Perfect. I'm hoping I did not let a murderer into my house. We will see. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Visualists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, first things first. Everybody getting checked. Just check. Okay, nobody's here, so they gotta be in here. Alright. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your hands. Yeah, of course my hands are dirty. I spent my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Whoa there, don't need to fill me full of lead. Full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in. Alone. It's your funeral, kid. Let me hear you out. Good choice, kid. You coming with me to strangle some varmint tonight? Come on, son. Let's hunt them down together. What about you? Hey, sup? What did you do before this cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, huh? So you're a scammer. Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analysis, man. If you know how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, 10 times what they put in. How much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. And Depth's sure, but Depth's got nothing on me. And definitely don't give a shit about them now. So you didn't make nothing, you're poor. Got you. You're a freeloader. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. You do? Let me check you real quick. Let me check your teeth. Ooh. Alright, you safe. I'm gonna leave you out to y'all devices. I'm gonna keep an eye up on you, though. Let me get up out of here. And I'm about to get some sleep. Alright, it's nighttime. What do we got? We gotta be careful about who we let in this house.
Howdy. Yeah. These roads are nice and sturdy. You never know what might happen to it. You understand?
Boy, I got a gun.
Delicious. Asparagus curse the coward, yes. So, you alone?
Yeah. You're trying it, my boy. But guess what? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear some whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, he's going to stalk my house. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your dome? That's a little too rude. Don't bang on my door. Hey, now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Did you see somebody out here? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One of some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground, and the guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. I don't know, man. If somebody watching you... Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to get me in? Kombucha, how's that? Huh. I'll take it. Come on. Alright, I got kombucha. I don't know what it is, but I got it. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in his book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the middle. Who are you? Me? I am you. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What do you mean by that? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold, and you need to be ready. If you sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how I am certain it will help. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go and have a ponder on the deeper meaning of our divination. So nobody else comes to the door. Hopefully I didn't let in any murderers. All we can do is go to bed and find out. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor, signed after experimenting with those detained blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Alright, I gotta check, see who's looking good. I checked them already. Buddy, why are you sitting on the floor like that? Wish the visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper says someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like a dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I need to check you. Fine, go on, check. So you did graves. So my goal, you did graves. You spend majority of the time at night. So you shouldn't. So the hands out of the question. I wouldn't know the difference. You did graves at night. You were a grave digger. Hands out the question. So I'm gonna ask for your eyes. Ever since that time, though I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a vision to creep up. Hard to way to live. I'll leave you alone, bro. You made it past. You good. Just don't step out. Try to keep. What the fuck? Hold on. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is dude at? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Check your eyes. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. I'm not trying to hear you out. You got red eye.
Let me prove it.
Yes, sir! We got a visitor. I knew someone right about him. sure, go to save. Save that. I'm trying to figure. So the dude get bodied? So I only have one person in the house with me now. I'm gonna check my eyes. My eyes are fine, not the red. Alright, I think I'm about to go to bed. Radio. We have nothing on the radio. Go to bed. Alright, so you can go back out here. You got folks knocking on the door. Before I do anything, check one. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or the own impending death. Well, best believe I won't be letting nobody in this time. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions, yes I know. How will I help you? How did you find my house? See, City lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I think you're a visitor. You gotta be a visitor. But he said I do need to get the dude said keep up with the cat. Trust him and try to get the cat. So I have a solution for you. But if I let you in, you're probably gonna take out that little girl. Prove to me that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? No, it's not. Did I pass the test? You open or no? I need to get that cat off your hands. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay, so my goal first thing... Okay, perfect. I got the cat. My goal first thing in the morning, blowing her brains out. We don't even need to check. By the way she look, we can tell. Anybody at the door? No. No one's at the door. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Hopefully that little girl makes it tonight, because yeah, I don't know what to tell her. Luckily we have a cat. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Why are we checking people's armpits? I thought this was a horror game. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it as a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report to what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright. Cannot look outside. I do have to find a girl though. I'm not... Okay, she's okay. I have to... Where is she at? She's not in here, so she has to be in the living room. Kitty is here. What more you need? Let me test you. You test me? Hi, yes, be sure of something. Ooh, did he say hairy armpits or hairless armpits? Hahaha, stare, sniff, what else? He said they don't have hair. Or did he say hair? Ooh, I forgot. I gotta double check you. I'm gonna have to test you again. We gonna test your teeth. Buddy, you're gone. Shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favorite big idiot. Yep. Another visitor down. Boy, we're 2-0. Well, 2-1 because we let the other guy die. But I feel like we did him a favor. He's sport betting he in what, millions of dollars of debt. Well, we have a cat now. Hooray! Kitty, 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 kitty! What's in the basement? Alright, my goal is to get up out of here. I gotta go check on the little girl. It's partially my responsibility. You okay, man? Something told me to let her in the house, bro. I cost her dad. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Bro, I know. Calm down. Girl calls out for her father nonstop and no end in sight to hysterics. I do need to test you. What do you want to check? You're a little girl, so my goal. I know you don't have hair. I think I'm gonna check the hands. Hands clear. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Perfect. I have no more energy. I have a cat. She's gone. I am going to use this to save. Great progress, great progress. And I'm going to bed. You're knocking on the door. Check my window. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Yep, a happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Okay. I have to check my windows before I do anything. You see a human skull decorating a steak, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this is grisly display of a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Okay, checking all windows. I do have this cat. Oh, FEMA officials are inspecting the site for recent massacre. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to fight against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, keep checking what's going on outside. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will we return the person you took? That's my question. Where is he? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Fine, if there's no other way. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. No way, one way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. Bro, you're taking a child. She doesn't have a parent. It's my fault her dad got fucking pieced up. Oh my gosh, bro. How do you tell me not to be alone, but you're taking people from the house? If I don't have more than one person, why are you taking people? Bro, if you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're oh, I don't have nobody with me. I don't have nobody with me.
So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits were a store order. Or should we take matters to our own hands?
I'm doing what I can, and
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat.
yeah, buddy, I got this iron up on me. I suggest you stay where you are.
Listen. You alone. I'm not alone, so you end up all by your... Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. I'll just slip in real quick and I have a little party to give for you.
I got a cat. You can't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl that the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever to come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belongs to them is sold, is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Okay. So far, rated a 10 out of 10. Great horror game. I'm liking it. We're gonna try to hop back on this after Ghost of Tsushima. Know what I'm saying? So, until next time, I will see y'all later.